Starman 101 here. Long time no see. It's been a while since I made another motovlog. And today I thought I wanted to make a video talking about this baby right here. And if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I've had this bike for several years now. It has passed the it's almost at the 5-year mark. In August will be 5 years I had this bike. And let's talk about it. So all the way back in 2016 I purchased this 07 Ninja 650, and I had 30,000 kilometers on it, roughly. No, 39,000 kilometers on it. In the 5 years I only put about 13,000 on it. Actually no, sorry, it has 56 now. 17,000 kilometers on it. And she's been doing just great. Now, if you've been following me, some of you know that my engine did blow up back in 2019. Unfortunately, here's a clip of that. Like, listen to the sound of this, guys. Does that sound healthy? No way, Jose. I was lucky to find an engine, and one in Ontario, and I had to drive 6 hours one way to get it. And then I put it in, and it ran even better than when I first bought the bike. Plus, this engine that's in it now had made less noise and all that. But since then, it's been pretty good. Apparently, these engines are prone to are very sensitive to oil, as the guy said who sold this to me. Oh my god. Scam callers. Why do you have to interrupt me while I'm making a video, phone? Alright. Oh my, it looks like it's gonna rain over there. Ooh, it's hot. But yeah, so what's it like having this for 5 years? How it's holding up? I think it's holding up quite well, other than the engine failure. I almost waved to that e-bike guy. You never know these days if it's a Ninja 300 or an e-bike, but that was an e-bike. So I don't know if you noticed in my last motovlog video, it was like this has been painted black, back to black. I know it was fading quite a bit, and there was not just these pieces, other pieces as well. My chain cover. That Mustang took too bad, really wide. My chain cover, my side panels right here, and some other covers that were all faded like gray. Now they're black. So ever since I put this engine in this bike, it's ran perfect. I do the oil changes every 3,000 kilometers or so, because as per what the guys told me about how sensitive these engines are. And she still pulls really good. Woo! Still pulls real nice. Oh my god, it's black over there. Wow. Now probably some of you would ask, why aren't you bored of the 650? No, I'm not. Yes, I want to upgrade soon. I definitely want to get something newer, because this is obviously not going to last forever. I do want something different eventually, but I'm torn between two bikes. Now, if I wasn't so cheap with certain things, I would have a more of a choices I would have, but considering Ontario has super high insurance premiums, which sucks, I don't feel like paying almost $300 a month for a Super Sport. That's not going to happen, because I paid literally $90 for this thing a month, and that's considered cheap around here. So I'm thinking of either upgrading to a Z900, I'm still staying with Kawasaki, a Z900 or a Ninja 1000. I did ride a Ninja 1000 for a little bit. I really liked it. I liked the position, and I sat on a Z900, but I haven't ridden one. I could always test drive one, or test ride one I should say, but I'm not sure if I have to get used to the naked. I would have to get really used to it. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you either have a Ninja 1000 or a Z900, what are your thoughts? And considering one's a naked and one's a sport touring, it shouldn't be that too expensive for me anyway, considering I'm over 30 now. Here in Ontario, the prices are good. Like, for example, like a lot of insurance company won't even insure you with a Super Sport until you're like 30. It's kind of like pretty strict with young riders buying what they want. But then again, that's Ontario for you. Uh-oh, someone's getting pulled over. Speeding, probably. This road is it's pretty easy to get pulled over for speeding, even though it's so long. It's a 50 kilometer an hour road, but hardly anybody goes 50. It's very hard to stay speed limit here. Like I'm not even trying to go fast. I'm going 60 and people are passing me like nothing. So wow, is it ever black over there? I'm not gonna go too far in case I get caught in it. So I'm just gonna turn down here. So after 5 years, this bike still doesn't have that much mileage on it, considering how old it is. 14 years old, only 56,000 kilometers, still pretty good. Considering my friend has a 2019 MT-07 and he has like almost, I think 26,000 on his. It's only 2 years old. He does a lot of riding though. Did a lot of riding when he first bought it. I didn't have to do any other maintenance on this bike. I didn't, other than change the brakes on it. I think this engine here has only 20, well, it was 18,000 when I got it. I put about 6,000 on it, I think. Yeah, 6,000 kilometers. So it has 24,000 kilometers on the engine now. So if people out there wanted an upgrade from like a smaller bike to a Ninja 650, I definitely recommend it. As a starting beginner bike, I'd say yes. It's not overly like super sport fast, and it doesn't have it doesn't wheelie as easy as some other bikes like the MT-07. That thing, you just do this and it's like literally in the air. It's crazy the throttle response that bike has, and I don't know, some people can get whiskey throttle when that happens. On this bike, not really. Well, that thing's pretty cool. An old Mercedes truck. Buy another Ninja 650. Actually, yes, I would. But unfortunately, they only set the rev limits to 10,000, which kind of sucked because this revs to 11. But to be fair, I had this bike dyno twice, and all your power, max torque, and horsepower is at 9,000 RPM. So now when I want to like do pulls or anything, I shift at 9,000 RPM. That's it. That's when after 9,000 it just drops, or it stays straight. No need to overdo it, you know. If I had to choose on a super sport, I'd probably get the ZX6. Maybe an older ZX6, maybe. Clutch is still smooth. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you, I did have to replace the clutch cable. I did a video on that as well. It wasn't too hard. It was just fraying. Like one time I brought it to work and it was just hanging on by a few threads. Pretty crazy. I was pretty scared driving home with it in case it would break, and then yeah, that was pretty scary. Ooh, backfire! Start making more videos for you guys. It's been too long without any motovlogs. I kind of miss it. But I like making other videos too, you know, like how-tos and reviews, and not just motovlogs. You got to keep it interesting, you know, as much as possible. If I do upgrade soon from this bike, I'll definitely miss this bike. Going from a 250 to this was a big, was a pretty decent jump. It is still a fun bike, but you know, so I want to get something newer as well, because this is in fact 14 years old, you know. And then it's just hard to choose between a Z900 or a Ninja 1000. Well, whatever comes cheaper and whatever I can afford eventually. Who knows what the future will hold. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's video, and thought I'd let you know on having a Ninja 650 for 5 years and how it's holding up, and I'm happy with it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Subscribe, share, and comment. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Alright, see ya.